don't attach to specific outcomes just because the way manifestations work. Again, I've mentioned this before. In order to get the things that we want and the manifestations we desire, we cannot try to grasp on it to it so tightly, put it in a box and like make it stay there, right? Like the energy has to be fluid, it has to flow. And again, it can be so difficult to do. I know that firsthand. And if you are a healing being, I'm sure you know that firsthand. And this on the bottom says septarian nodules, way shower. Way shower? No, that's shower. Way shower. Shake up the system, cellular upgrades, okay? So your system is doing its best attempting to upgrade, right? It wants to upgrade you. It wants to bring you this light energy. I'm taking this off. It's hot as shit. All right. So it wants to upgrade you. It wants to pull you to this energy where you're transformed and you're going with the flow and you're allowing yourself to play in your sacred space and to be with your heart open and to come out of the void. All right. Your violet flame and your inner child is definitely calling for you to come through. Okay. So I'm going to pull some tarot cards right now. I may be done with this reading, but we'll see where it goes. I like to be nosy when it comes to the energy because this is a beautiful energy. This is a really beautiful energy. Oh my God. Okay. What am I not? Wait a minute. I don't know what that song is, but it's been stuck in my head. Okay, hold on. 3 cards came out, and I did not want to pull 3 cards, but I'm going to read what they are. Okay, High Priestess, the Moon, and the 9 of Swords, okay? So your anxiety and your worry is not fitting you, right? It's not fitting for where you're going on your journey, okay? Your High Priestess energy, you're a dreamer. Your wisdom, your inner voice, your spirit world is calling for you to rise up to the occasion, so to speak, right? The moon talks about very much intuition and shadow, okay? And again, with the dreams, all right? So you're very much being called to your moon energy and to listen to your intuition and to understand that your divine high priestess self is trying to get you to see something bigger than what you're seeing right now. So let's clarify the amethyst, passion flower, and patience energy. Let me see here. Oops, mahalo. Okay, King of Cups, okay? So again, charismatic, warm-hearted, and empathetic. So that is the type of partner you're calling in. Whether this is a king, queen card, it doesn't matter. Again, we both have divine feminine masculine energy within us. So you are calling in someone that is warm-hearted, that when you feel vulnerable with them, you feel safe, right? You don't feel scared to be vulnerable with them. And they're just very charismatic, warm-hearted. I'm blushing. Okay, anyway, please clarify the transform, fuchsia, and feldspar energy. Oh. I'm going to take this top card. Okay, the devil. Again, this card came up the other day. And again, it's not a negative energy, okay? Again, with the shadow and the desire and fear and obsession. This, I feel like, is the energy you're releasing. And anytime the devil shows up, in my opinion, things are breaking down so better things can have the room to grow into. That's my opinion. And 3 of Swords, okay? So your heartbreak, your sorrow, your grief is not going to be in vain when it comes to this next relationship, all right? Oh my gosh. The Fool, okay? You're going to take a leap, and then the Chariot showed up. Okay, and before I even started this reading, the Emperor was on this deck and it dropped to the ground and it flipped over. All right, so your Emperor is definitely coming in and they're seeking you. What you're seeking is also seeking you. That's an important message to remember. Please clarify this test energy and the sacred space energy. Clarify, mahalo. Okay, Six of Cups, okay? Again, with the childhood energy, the play energy, reconciliation, your harmony is coming in, reconnecting with someone. Again, this is the season of reconnecting, right? Like, but just be cautious and use your discernment of who is trying to reconnect with you. Because I just messaged, or I don't know if it's what it's called on Threads, right? Is it still called a tweet? I don't know. Is it called a thread? I threaded the needle. I don't know, maybe you sew. But yeah, so I threaded the other day or earlier today, whatever. If you're coming out of the woodwork, some advice, don't, right? So just be aware of who is coming out of the woodwork. And again, this is Year of the Snake, wooden snake, so be cautious and discerning of who's coming out of the woodwork and what their intentions could possibly be for this season, right? Because I know people love to come around during the holidays and be like, oh, happy holidays, oh, Merry Christmas. Bitch, what? No, we're not doing that. I'm just saying. 2 of Cups. So this definitely has to do with the union. Okay, this is beautiful. Your partnership, your dream harmony, your inner peace, and the Creator is at the bottom. And it's saying So the creator in this card definitely means no, right? So in a no isn't a no forever, right? A no could just be redirection, and a no could be a no for right this moment. So maybe before with whoever you're calling in right now, the timing just wasn't right, right? Like these things happen, but if you are in a place right now when you guys come back together or you do reconcile, like the Six of Cups energy is experiencing, maybe you were both sitting in your devil energy, right? And you were scared to love, you were scared to let each other know how you felt, and you needed that time and that space to come back together. And that's usually how divine and soul-led partnerships work, right? Like we need that space in order to come back together more wholly, more fully, more presently, okay? And the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So you definitely feel a sense of accomplishment and comfort and prosperity and stability with this person that's coming in. That's so cute. 551, 555 when I just looked. But yeah, anyways, and the sun's on the bottom, okay? They give you life, they give you energy, they give you light. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty, okay? All right, and the Ten of Wands, things you're releasing. In the Four of Pentacles, again with the stability, okay, in the Tower. And the King of Wands is under that, and death. So again, there's so much transformation happening within this partnership. And again, like I said, maybe it was a no then, but it could be a hey, what's up now? You know what I mean? Like, hey, the timing feels right. Like, I've done some healing, you've done some healing too. Maybe we could come together as two and to make the one. Okay, I'm going to get 2 more cards from this oracle deck, and then I'm going to end the reading because this is split into 3 parts, so I can add stuff on the videos. Oops. Oh, that's 2. All right. Reciprocity. Stop. And 12. So 3 is significant. Reciprocity. And again with the flame card. So I'm feeling like this could be a flame that never went out. This could be a flame that is being reignited. And this flame, does this flame look like it was ever out? No, that flame looks strong as hell. All right, let's get another oracle card to clarify. All right, so reciprocity, that's so beautiful when you get reciprocity. That was 3 cards. That's so beautiful when you get reciprocity from somebody else and it's mutual, right? 717 when I looked up. That number has been following me. And again, passion was on the top of the deck. Interference is on the bottom. So again, maybe it just wasn't time. There were interferences that were occurring. There were things trying to get in the way, other people in your person's ear. That's just something I've been hearing, especially with other readers and such. And mirroring, again, you are meeting your mirroring soul, and you are also mirroring yourself within the relationships around you. So check the people you have around you. That's super relevant and robotic. So again, maybe you and this person were on autopilot when it came to certain things, and that's what you are stepping out of now, right? Like there's no more roboticism when it comes to this. You're looking for reciprocity, you're looking for passion, okay? And then you got 2 gatekeepers, okay? So don't gatekeep your heart. Imagine is on the bottom. On the bottom, okay? There's a wolf in here, and they look like is that swans? I want to say that's swans, but I don't know. And those look like the Nutcracker dolls. So again, I feel like this time is definitely relevant currently. Let's see here. Make your move. Okay, so it's time for you to make your move. Secret Garden, that's the second time I've seen Secret Garden. So your sacred space is going to be where you are able to draw in the energy you're looking for and maybe give you the courage to step forward in what you want to step forward into, and the ability to see what you need to see when it comes to this relationship, this person, your healing, and things of that nature. Forgiveness. Okay, so forgiveness is definitely required right now. And it's interesting that there's 2 goats on here because you know what the Capricorns are known for, right? The goat. All right, so goats are significant, rainbows are significant as well. This could be a same-sex couple, I don't know. The past, so we're healing from the past. Self-care again, abundance again, protected, all right? Shadow again, and speak up, okay? So you're asking to not be afraid, unease, all right? You're asking to not beat memories, okay? This person is definitely thinking of you. So that's garden, death, and patience, temperance, 3 times, okay? So you're being asked to be patient. You're being asked to seek abundance from within and know that you're protected in this next move that you make. So I pray this helped you, and I hope you enjoyed. Talk to you all soon.